Hi, in this video I'm going to walk you through Lesson Logs, one of the key modules I've built inside Deck, my central hub for tutors and education businesses. I'm Eris, a working online tutor and former school leader, and I still teach maths, physics, chemistry and computing every week. I started building my own apps because I was spending more time on admin than on actual teaching. Lesson Logs is designed to fix exactly that problem for tutors like us. Deck is the single workspace all of my apps plug into. Once you subscribe, any apps you own appear across the top of your Deck workspace, ready to use. Today we'll focus on Lesson Logs. From the Deck home screen, I click on Lesson Logs. I'm automatically signed in through Deck, so there's no extra login, no extra password to remember. Even though Lesson Logs is technically a separate app, it stays in sync with Deck and pulls through all of your existing data, so you never have to duplicate anything. The data in this demo are all dummy accounts, just to show how everything works. Creating a lesson plan that actually saves time. Let's start by creating a new lesson plan. I've got a lesson with Leo tomorrow, so I want to plan that out. I open the lesson plan section and create a new plan. I find Leo in my learner list, select him, and choose science as the subject. You can also create plans for small groups or whole classes, so this works whether you're a solo tutor or running a small agency. Next, I add a brief description of what I want to cover. Leo is in year 11, so I'll plan a lesson on radiation, focusing on the differences between alpha, beta, and gamma radiation, and how we compare and contrast them. Once that's in, I click Generate Lesson Plan. Lesson Logs now uses AI to build a fully structured lesson plan from that short description. You can see the plan here. It's titled for Leo Year 11 Science, with a clear breakdown of the topic and the 3 radiation types. It includes learning objectives, suggested prior knowledge to check, and resources you might need, such as presentations, handouts, and other materials. It then gives you a suggested lesson structure, plus starter questions you can use immediately in the lesson. This is where the time saving really kicks in. Instead of starting from a blank page, you start from a sensible, subject-aware framework, customizing the plan to fit your style. If I'm happy with the AI-generated plan, I can use it as it is. If I want to adapt it, I switch to Custom Plan. I copy the generated content into the editable area and make changes. For example, I might remove anything I don't use as an online tutor, such as whiteboards and markers, and swap in interactive presentations or digital resources instead. The AI gives you a strong framework. You then customize the details to fit your teaching style, your learner, and your context. Once I'm happy with the objectives, activities, assessments, and extension ideas, I click Save. That lesson plan is now stored and ready to use whenever I need it. Lesson reporting without rewriting everything. After I've taught the lesson, I come back into Lesson Logs to record what actually happened. Again, this works for individual students, small groups, or full classes. I return to lesson plans, find Leo's radiation lesson, and open it. From here, I add a lesson report that is directly linked to that plan. I might note that Leo attended, how well he worked, and where he still needs support. I can adjust the suggested next steps or keep the AI-generated ones. For group sessions, I can write separate comments for each student. The report form automatically pulls in the learning objectives from the plan, so you don't have to retype them every time. You can quickly record what you covered, the activities you used, engagement, any concerns, and clear next steps for future lessons, all in a single structured report. There's also a chargeable toggle that links to another Deck module called Session Pay. If I mark the session as chargeable, it's automatically flagged for invoicing to parents, local authorities, or schools later on. Once the report is complete, I click Save and it appears in the reports area for that learner, sending professional reports to parents in a few clicks. From the reports section, I open Leo's report in draft form. If anything doesn't read quite right, I can edit the text before finalizing. When I'm happy, I click Update Report and then Email to parents. Lesson Logs automatically pulls in the parent or carer's email address from Deck. I confirm and send. Parents receive a clear professional summary of what the lesson covered, how their child engaged, and what the next steps are, without me rewriting the same information over and over again. The report stays stored in Lesson Logs for future reference, bringing it all together for tutors. So, that's Lesson Logs. It helps you turn rough ideas into structured, AI-assisted lesson plans in minutes. Log what actually happened in the lesson without retyping objectives. Send professional, consistent reports to parents or schools in just a few clicks. Keep your planning, reporting, attendance, and invoicing connected through DashDeck instead of scattered across different tools and documents. If you're a tutor or education provider who feels like admin is eating into your evenings and weekends, Lesson Logs is built to give you that time back. It's the tool I wish I'd had years ago, which is exactly why I built it. I hope you found this walkthrough useful. To keep up to date with future apps and updates, please like, comment, and subscribe. To find out more, visit my Cognito coding socials or email novaspire@cognitocoding.com. Thanks for watching.